Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of March of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. Now, for the Cancer reading, I've been guided to the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding Cancer's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the second half of March of 2022. All right, so we have some Cancers here who are overcoming obstacles and challenges by mid-March, or know that Spirit with the number 50 is helping you to do so. Number 5 is about obstacles and challenges, and when we run into those, it's time to obtain some wisdom and knowledge here, and with the number 0 to know that Spirit is going to help you to get beyond these obstacles and challenges, or that they already have. So let's dig deeper. In the thoughts position, Cancer has the skunk spirit energy during the second half of March of 2022. And that card says, know your worth, right? So he goes from 50 to 54. 5 representing obstacles and challenges, 0 manifesting the number 4 and 54. So manifest getting beyond obstacles and challenges and creating a foundation for yourself. Knowing your worth, what you deserve. So if you've been thinking about asking for a raise, now's the time Spirit's saying to do so. In the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the armadillo spirit energy. So when it comes to others during the second half of March, Cancer, you may be feeling like you need to maintain healthy boundaries with others in some way. That's exactly what Spirit is telling you to do. So if the obstacles have to do with keeping others at arm's length, know your worth and that you have the armadillo energy to do that here. Now, in the creative aspects position, we have the grasshopper spirit energy. So Spirit with the number 30 here is helping this Cancer to manifest the creativity. What do you want to create? What are you working towards? What are you good at? Even if it's career-wise. I think Spirit, again, is saying take a leap of faith and create an opportunity to overcome obstacles and know your worth. To set healthy boundaries of, I'm only going to do these tasks because that's what applies to how much I'm getting paid. But if I take on someone else's work here, can I please make a little bit more money? So look at that. We have a Cancer here who's definitely going through a very spiritual transformation with the butterfly spirit energy. So this is, I'm overcoming obstacles where before I would have been like a caterpillar crawling on the ground getting walked on. But I have learned, I have transformed, and now I am flying into the direction of wearing this crown, right? Maybe a leadership position or a project or idea that's going to put you into this feel-good energy. So we got creating this crown and taking action with this crown to manifest a crown, right? But if a queen doesn't know what she's worth, then how can she wear the queen, he or she? How can you create the path that fulfills you? Wow. So in the emotional aspects position during the second half of March of 2022, Cancer, you've got the lion spirit energy. So this is about being generous with others as to how you overcame obstacles in your life and how you have conquered them. This could be writing a self-help book. This could be creating a blog to help others. Yeah, definitely be generous to others when it comes to your knowledge or wisdom, right? If you could teach someone how to do something that you're really good at, we now have that beautiful YouTube channel whereby we can share with others what we're creating, and whereby as well people can purchase what you're creating. And yeah, it's like that's what's going to bring this particular Cancer self-worth, is I know that I can create great things, therefore in the creative aspects position, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to rise above my concerns and be generous with, helping teach others, helping others who need help. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, I just got to say, in the emotional aspects position with the lion. But subconsciously, Cancer, you have the vulture spirit energy. So Spirit's saying it's time to maintain healthy boundaries with others, to know that nothing is wasted. Every experience, lesson, or circumstance that you have gone through brought you to this point of wearing this crown. And that's what this transformation is about. Your actions have helped for you to wear a crown, to overcome obstacles, and to take a leap of faith, knowing your worth. Whoops. We'll get into that deck next. So day to day, you have the seahorse spirit energy, Cancer. Watch and wait. Nothing happened because it wasn't supposed to. Now's the time to keep your heart open and take that leap of faith, because if you don't ask for something from another, you will never know, right? So in your inner strengths position, you've got the brown bear spirit energy. So Spirit's saying, take a time out. We're going to give you the strength to kind of speak your piece, and then maintain your boundaries and take some time out. Okay? Time out. Know your worth. Maintain your boundaries. So I feel like someone's being a little bit invasive here. But Spirit's saying for those who are generous amidst others who may not be so much. On the bottom of the deck, we have sweet results await, and the magical number 7. So 7 is a very spiritual number. Spirit's saying, hang in there. For this bee, if it knew how small its wings are, they wouldn't probably trust that they can fly. And Spirit's trying to help this Cancer fly into a new direction. So new opportunities, if they haven't by mid-March, Cancer, are going to open up, and they're going to open up rather quickly. So the antelope spirit is life is speeding up here. Things are starting to go quickly. Know your worth, remember, and maintain those boundaries. For by the 3rd going into the 4th week of March of 2022, this Cancer has the starfish and the whale spirit. So open up to the infinite possibilities and trust in the mystery of life and the mystery of prayer. Act as if you are a leader, and trust that once you have kind words with others and give them some time, that your words as well will not be wasted. So by the end of March of 2022, Cancer, you have the flamingo and the pig spirit. So Spirit's saying again, embrace this in-between moment, right? With the seahorse energy, watch and wait day to day, and use your mind wisely. Again, I'm feeling be generous to others, even if they're not being the same to you, because your unique independence with the cat card and the groundhog spirit energy is going to bring you to a point where you can let go of who and or what no longer serves you. So Spirit's saying things will speed up eventually, but know your worth and set healthy boundaries. Watch and wait, for you will overcome obstacles, and at some point here, you will complete a transformation, and then you can take a leap of faith. But nothing has been wasted up to this point. Just be generous and take a time out if others are frustrating you, because the timeout card is a number 9. So eventually something's coming to an end here, and then you rise above. Wow. All right, so I'm confirming with the Gilded Tarot deck. And we've got the 2 of Swords. So yeah, we definitely have a Cancer here who's indecisive about something, and that's what the obstacles Spirit's saying is about. So Spirit's saying take off the blindfold and recognize what it is that is preventing you from some form of communication here. In the thoughts position, we have that skunk spirit energy, and a Cancer who has the 9 of Wands energy. So it's like I've put a lot of time and effort into something I was passionate about, and now there's a contemplation of should I stay or go. But Spirit's saying come out of indecisiveness and ask for victory, because you've obviously put a lot of passion into a person, place, circumstance, or situation here. So in the relationship sector, yes, the armadillo spirit, this is about maintaining healthy boundaries. But really watching, okay, the 5 of Swords energies are, it's like inner conflict regarding communication here. And so if we're indecisive about what we want or how we're going to communicate it, that could make things a rough ride here. So it's definitely about being generous and trusting that others will be that way with you, even if you communicate something and then you have to wait for the answer. That's okay, because that helps for divine timing to start to work. So creatively, we definitely have, with the world as a major arcana here, Spirit saying eventually you can bring things full circle in your circumstances and move into the portal of something better, something that is blessed. So take a leap of faith and ask for what you desire here, because some of you may end up, after taking that action to communicate, with the realization that you faced your fears and someone came back with a really open-hearted, kind offer. So we got the King of Cups energy. Someone here, if you're single, maybe you're indecisive about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And as you bring that full circle, you end up connecting with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could be a little bit older than you, maybe not. So emotionally, we've got the Two of Wands here. So this is which path, which direction am I most passionate about? And again, Spirit saying be generous and kind, as new doorways can open up for you, if you are so, right? So in the subconscious position, you've got the Hierophant. Wow, we just had that in the same position. I think it was for Gemini, but regardless, we have nothing is wasted. A new chapter is opening. When it comes to marriage, commitment, partnership, get clear about what victory means to you. What are the obstacles that are causing this confusion here? And how are you going to bring things full circle? It is important that you maintain boundaries at this time in relation to another or others during the second half of March. Day to day, look at in the area of money or things of the material, we have a Cancer who has come a long way. And now you could indeed open a new doorway for yourself, because something, whether it's a position or amount of pay or a location of work, something is indeed going full circle, and new portals are opening up. New chapters are opening up. So if you're conflicted, trust that all that you learned up to this point was meant to be learned. But, get clear about what will create victory. Definitely a time to update CVs and resumes and to just include all that you have accomplished, because when we do that, sometimes we shock ourselves. So in the inner strengths position, we have the brown bear spirit energy. It's time to take a time out. So they're saying with the Knight of Swords energies, don't go rushing in with sharp words if you are indecisive, right? Because that's not going to open a beautiful, blessed doorway for you. It's going to actually lead you into a state of confusion and defensiveness. Wow. Okay. So in a 3-card summary, we've got the Six of Swords, the Devil, and the Fool. Big things happening, especially closer to the end of March of 2022 for this Cancer. Spirit is saying, the swords represent here sadness, worry, fear, anguish, pain, heartache. And Spirit is really helping or wanting to help the Cancer to leave troubled waters behind, to bring an end to a path that was long and difficult. Yeah. I feel like there could be a Cancer here who's wanting marriage, commitment, partnership, but they keep going through a situation where they end up conflicted with the Five of Wands energies about what action steps to take, or if someone is putting in the same amount of effort. So Spirit's saying, watch out for energies of fantasy and illusion with the Seven of Cups, because someone might be a bit manipulative when we have the Magician here. Yeah, I see passion, but I also see the Devil. So I do feel like there is male or female. With the major arcana, the Empress, you could give birth to a connection with someone who's very unhealthy for you, someone who is addicted to certain circumstances, situations, or that is you. So Spirit's saying, be careful. If someone offers you an empty cup of love, keep going. Bring it to an end. You're going to feel the Death card to say, you know what? I'm going to stop and look at this connection, circumstance, situation for a period of time. Because with the King of Wands energies, Knight, sorry, I knew it was the Knight. If someone just comes and goes and steals our peace of mind and puts us into this defensive mode, we need to maintain healthy boundaries and observe a little while longer. So Spirit is offering up the major arcana, the Hermit card. We have a Cancer who may be thinking about creating a happily ever after, reasons to celebrate with family and friends, but there's still indecision. So Spirit is saying, remember with the Eight of Swords energies, you are not stuck or trapped. That's a figment of your imagination. It is now time to focus on career, finance, creativity. Because in those areas, you are going to receive kind offers. You're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition. You're going to be connecting with someone in a leadership position, or you're going to be the Nine of Pentacles energy, someone who's financially independent and are now planning what they want from their empire. So like the collective, people are finding stability and security in their own journey and their own foundation, and now they're turning to the relationship sector. So Spirit's saying through prayer with the major arcana, the High Priestess, we can help you to manifest a soul connection, a connection that feels right. But if you're indecisive during the second half of March here, know that the High Priestess energy is having the strength to wait and not take action until you are clear about exactly what it is that you want. Now, I feel like some of you may be trying to make a wish come true in the area of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but Spirit's offering up the Temperance Angel to find balance in your life, to maintain those boundaries with others so you can avoid energies of heartache. Okay, so as you take a break, eventually what happens is maybe a Leo with the Strength card comes towards you. They travel into your direction and they see that you're not putting up with any baloney. And here you are, you're riding off into the path of victory and success. Money and stability. Yeah, so there's confusion about love or the area of love, an offer that is empty. Someone may find out there's a third-party situation. Again, I'm getting air signs, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and maybe another water sign like you, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Spirit's stepping in with another two major arcanas by the end of March of 2022, Cancer, and is saying when it comes to the manifestation of a new path, a new beginning, a new chapter in your life, we're going to help you with the major arcana, the Judgment card, to make the highest, best decisions for yourself. Yep, so see, which is it that I want to be? Listening to your intuition with the Queen of Cups energies, maybe thinking about a water sign and being Mrs. or Mr. Queen of Cups. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm independent, stable, secure, therefore my heart is open. And I need to decipher a path with someone here. Again, I'm feeling Leo, but it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, or with the children energy here, this could be one's past, one's childhood. Yeah, someone's ship is coming in definitely in the area of money, but it's all about how you communicate. This is all about karma, right? Negative responses or attitudes or negativity in general will cause for the Cancers to have to go through difficult paths and experiences and lessons. But if you handle it in a spiritually mature way, you will be able to avoid any difficulty. Don't stay up at night over what used to be, but get excited about the offers that are going to come. So I'm definitely feeling like things are going full circle in the area of money. But when it comes to a confused single person here, speak your truth, maintain your boundaries, and know that some new wisdom or knowledge will come. Or if you're contemplating children and a family here, marriage and commitment and partnership, know that your previous connections were not a waste. They've made you strong enough to now maintain your boundaries and watch and wait. To not hop, skip, and jump too quickly into the direction of another, but to just patiently observe what they have to offer to you. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for this Cancer regarding the energy that will be available for them to work with during the second half of March of 2022. Nine of Thought. I kept trying to avoid the Nine of Swords energies. So if you aren't sleeping at night, now's the time to get clear about why. Write those things down, cross them off, and say, I will overcome these obstacles by doing this, this, and this. Whether it's a creative hobby, gift, talent, or skill, starting a small business, it is time to set boundaries with anyone who causes you to become conflicted or confused. This card says, Cancer, in the second half of March of 2022, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There is nothing to worry about at this time, for anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. So it's time to step up and be a leader. For your natural leaderships are being called into action here during the second half of March of 2022. Cancer, this is your moment in the sun. And you will find that emotionally there will be a generous offer or two if you guys are looking financially at a new direction here. And things are going to work out beautifully. Your ship is going to come in for those of you who are deciding what your next project in life is going to be. So you can build upon your current successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions or would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter, soon to be the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very, very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.